Rebecca Nurse. Rebecca Nurse was a woman who lived in the 1600s and was accused of witchcraft during the Salem witch trials of 1692. She is my 11th times great-grandmother on my mom's side. She was an important figure in colonial times in Massachusetts. Her role in the Salem witch trials was that of despair, but also education about wrongful accusation. Rebecca was born February 21st, 1621, in Norfolk, England. Her parents were William Town and Joanna Blessing. She had two sisters, Mary and Sarah. She came to Massachusetts Bay Colony around 1640. She married Francis Nurse around August 24th, 1644. They had 8 children together: Rebecca, Sarah, John, Samuel, Mary, Elizabeth, Francis, and Benjamin. Rebecca was one of 200 people accused of witchcraft during 1692 to 1693 during the Salem witch trials. At the time she was accused, she was 71 years old. She was accused by Edward and John Putnam of bewitching Anne Putnam Jr. She was described as an invalid and said, "I am innocent as the child unborn, but surely what sin hath God found out in me unrepented of, that he should lay such an affliction on me in my old age." Her trial began on June 30th, 1692. The people who know her were outraged and signed a petition defending Rebecca's godliness. Many members of the community and family members testified on her behalf. The so-called victims would have fits and was used as spectral evidence to sway the jury of proof, and the accusations were true. At the end of her trial, the jury ruled a not guilty verdict. However, due to the public outcry and ongoing fits of the afflicted, her case was reviewed. The jury came back and then changed the verdict to guilty. She was sentenced to death on July 19th, 1692, and was hung. Many described Rebecca as the woman of self-dignity. In 1706, her accuser came forward and recanted her conviction. The family accepted Anne's apology and reconciled. In 1885, the community had a monument built with the inscription, "Accused of witchcraft, she declared, I am innocent, and God will clear my innocency." Once acquitted, yet falsely condemned, she suffered death July 19th, 1692. In loving memory of her Christian character, even then full attested by 40 of her neighbors, this monument is erected July 1885. O Christian martyr, who for truth could die, when all about thee owned the hideous life, the world redeemed from superstition's sway, is breathing freer for thy sake today. Her family stayed in her homestead for many years. Eventually, her homestead was sold to Phineas Putnam in 1784. The Putnam family stayed in the home until 1905. By 1909, the farm was saved by volunteers and turned into an historic museum. The museum includes the original house and cemetery. Her role in the witch trials inspired many books and movies. One of the most notable is The Crucible. Although her story ended sadly, her story, along with the others, changed history. It led to the U.S. court procedures, including the right to legal representation and the note saying you're innocent until proven guilty.